Welcome back, everybody, to the adventures of High Lord Thrawn. The end of the adventures of High Lord Thrawn. Know thyself, close to the end. I can feel it in my very bones. Dead will come for me soon, like an old friend. He is patiently waiting to receive me. Oh, I'll be dead within a year. How tragic. Right, okay, so that's a bit of a concern then. What are we looking at in terms of succession? Our heir is our great-grandson. He's 36. That's fine. Like I said yesterday, we started playing as Thrawn when he was much older than that. Gives us quite a long period of time to catch up to where we are now and even get further beyond that. So I'm quite happy to see that happen. Okay, intrigue is pretty good, particularly as we're inside a kingdom right now and we can start murdering our way to success. Real shame, because we only had 7 months before we would murder our way to success, though 7 is less than 12, so we might still do it. Other than that, we are going to pass everything down pretty much as expected, right? We can accept a lordship there. Player heir is, yeah, that's fine. That seems okay. And then, yeah, everything is good. So, what was our new guy like, anyway? Just, cynical. He's got brave. Brave is good. But, you've got to remember, he is the wrong religion and wrong culture, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'm sure we can convert back. We can demand conversion now. I think that's probably worth doing before we flip over. So, we are gods of nature, but we are losing our Unkalaki culture type, which is a bit of a shame, especially as we are ahead of culture, but we might be able to flip back. We should be able to flip back. Bon appetit, kinda, for what little it matters, because obviously, there we go, he's dead. For what little it matters, because of course we're gonna just succeed anyway now, and could have just gone to war. We could still take this, though. If we can take it with our guy as he currently is, gonna test it up, just go ahead and grab that one as fast as possible. Alright, go on. Why not? 96 troops? Incredible. Outstanding move. Right, get in there. Take it as fast as we can. Bear in mind, our guy's going to die, well, basically any second now, unfortunately. Since we're a lot of strategists, too. That's a shame. We did pretty well, though. Let's go wealth focus for the final few months he's alive. It's not going to be that much cash, but we might as well make what we can. And there he goes. High Lord Mithron Narodo of the Inner Peaks has passed on at the age of 101. He has died of heart failure. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many days examining fields and drilling his troops. And there we are. We are Kalu Tekanaki Lukanaki of the Inner Peaks. We'll call him Tekanaki for sure, I think, or Kaluk, or whichever one takes my fancy at the time, to be honest with you. Well, we've got a winning war on our side, so that's always quite nice to take over the ram and then immediately win. Give our grandfather a sky burial. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. I think he deserves it. As is tradition, a small group from my court gathered to march Mithron Narodo's body out into the wilderness so that we could give him a proper burial. Noticing the procession, it wasn't long before the carrion birds began to circle overhead. Eager but not impatient, they waited us to say our final words and depart before descending to feast. Rest in peace, great-grandfather. Every vassal gains 20 opinion of us, plus the 10 that we already had, or don't have anymore, because apparently that's with our old religion, not a new one. That's a shame. It's still obviously very good, so I'm not going to complain about that, but that's fine. Okay. How do we want to start, then? Well, let's take a look at his perks, first and foremost. I would not have gone down into the Seducer tree, so I'm absolutely going to refund those. Overwhelming with stress, and let's see if we can get that Nahel Bond, or however it is you pronounce it, immediately. Here we go. We gain Will Shaper. Journey before death, strength through weakness, journey before destination. Done. Is that we had Will Shaper before, didn't we? I wonder how you access the other trees, whether it is just random, whether we got the same one twice, or whether it depends on the actual stress that you have. Probably because our guy... Oh, I guess... I was going to say maybe he's, because he's lustful, but obviously he isn't. Okay, I have no idea then. Fine. Getting the trait Will Shaper, lose 20 stress. Might as well start down that tree as fast as possible, eh? And do what we did before, where we'll keep our stress as high as possible, while he's, you know, decently young and ready to go. Right, murder scheme power high. Yes, this is fantastic. Much better. So with that, we have 25% progress speed. We can also fabricate hooks, which makes it unfortunately fairly useless when it comes to blackmail, but more useful when it comes to trying to maneuver your way through a realm. Swift execution for the 30 murder scheme power. We have a job done right for the 25 success chance to hostile schemes. We can almost get double hostile schemes as well. Disrupt schemes are up by 50% and prepare for anything for a lower success chance against us with hostile schemes. What happened with my domain then? My uncle has become a vassal, but it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. I'm more than fine with that. The Southern Peaks has broken away. entirely. Tarkin has grabbed that one, so we have to do a bit of unification here with our realm. Like I said, we expected that, and the bonus now is that we have this younger guy that we can start rebuilding up with pretty damn fast. Again, as I said, I'm not going to be using the, although this will be the perfect guy to go with it, I'm not going to be using any of the, pretty exploitative schemes to immediately work our way up to king tier. We'll try and keep things nice and balanced. Get married. Our guy hasn't got any kids because he married, an older lady. I think that might have been my bad last time when I did that. She was a light weaver. That's cool. What is that? Oh, Kinslayer. Wow. Right. Okay. So this is fantastic because it means we can kickstart some good inheritable traits into the dynasty. Why do they look so young even though they're so old? Maybe that's a cultural thing. I'm not entirely sure. Why don't we search for... I kind of want to try for genius, but it's probably not worth it, is it? Why are there two different genius traits? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Well, look, genius only has a 5% inherit chance, so that's not really worth it. Intelligence is a bit more valuable to us. Why are there two of each trait? I'm going insane. I have no idea. Okay, you know what? I'll just go through manually. He's 28 and has robust. Okay, that could be quite good. 34 is getting a little bit old now. Yikes. Okay, yeah, no, we haven't got too many good options here. Why do they look so young even though they are so old? Maybe there's got to be some lore reason behind that, right? We could go with... she does seem to be the best option right now. She does get the culture in Unkalaki. Was that our previous culture? I'm not entirely sure it was in hindsight. I thought we were just Unkalaki. Maybe I'm misremembering. We could go someone slightly younger and arrange a betrothal, but to be honest, the one that stands out, I mean, we go for a... She's only 10, though. 6 has beautiful. No, it's not worth it, is it? Fuck it. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for you. We might as well try and go for something. And that was fast. Maybe a little suspiciously too fast. No, she seems fine. Okay, you know what? I'll take your word for it. Doesn't matter, ultimately. If it comes out robust, I don't care. I don't care if it's our real kid or not at that point. We're in line to inherit 3 titles, so we could do... Oh my god, we're in line to inherit a lot. We could do a bit of murdering. We do a little bit of murdery here and there, and maybe knock out some of our family members. I offer Emily my sincere thanks as she stares angrily at me through a haze of alchemy. It's not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For her, it's been an evening of pain, burning sensations, and occasional unconsciousness. Oh, good. We're a nut job. Is that because he's a novice physician? I'm not quite done yet. Well, we're getting some lifestyle experience there. And again, we're only one off of twice schemed. And then we'll start murdering our way back to realm unification, I think. And we are done. Thank you. Right. Let's save ourselves a bit of cash here and there. Okay. Good stuff. So we've unified a little bit more of the realm. We just need to bring everything back together now with the magic of this here knife. Excellent. Right. So we are your heir. You die now. 95% secrecy. Oh, we get extra stress because we're just. Normally, terrible. In this situation, absolutely fantastic. So, do we want to equip any of these? We could equip that one for the time being. Diplomacy and intrigue with the span read. I think that's a fair idea. We are ready to swear our ideal. Let's do it. There we go. Freedom above all else. 50 investiture. Obviously, we can't do anything with that quite yet. Should really save up a few gems before we do that again. We could take on a bit more stress. 2 out of 3. Minus 50% fertility, though, don't forget with that. 30%. Whatever I said. Our vassals really do not like us. No alliance is a powerful clan vassal. Same dynasty. Cynical. Oh, we are cynical. That's a bad thing. Oh, geez. Why do they all hate me so much? No alliance is a powerful clan vassal. Foreign culture group. That's a fair point. Right, let's get rid of that to start off with then. Convert to local culture. We become Inner Unkalaki. Perfect. That should solve that. Oh, there we are. We're also head of culture. Fantastic. We've got mineralism now. Great. Okay. So we can build our... I wanted to build those forests, wasn't it, in the capital as soon as possible. How much do we need for that? 300. For the royal reserves. There is also an argument for maybe waiting for the tax offices. Right now, it only gives 0.3 gold because it's 10% of the holding taxes. So it wouldn't be that much at all. We could also go pure... I mean, gold eventually is going to become irrelevant, isn't it? We could go military academy. That also saves us a little bit of gold. There, it's only minus 2%, but it's an okay start. What do we need for this? Military administration. Yikes. Siege workshops probably wouldn't be so bad. Blacksmiths. I do like gold. I absolutely love how ridiculous that. I've only just noticed that. Wowee. What a guy. Oh, he's so frightening. Really give away this other piece of land too. It's a bit of a shame because we're so close to getting another level with our stewardship, but it doesn't really matter another domain size with our stewardship. Let's just go ahead and dish that out. Who's angry at me? No, let's not buy Marshal. You're High Marshal. Yeah, you can have that. There you are. Enjoy. Got rid of the peasant rabble, but I don't think it's really going to please our vassals too much. How are they thinking of us now that we've sorted out our realm? Minus 84. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to sway right now our bishop so that we can at least get endorsed. God, that's twice now. Okay, that's getting a bit concerning. We'll see how he gets on. We might want to drop our stress level just to keep trying with the babby being formed. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble there. There it is. Twice schemed. So we get the additional hostile scheme. What are we in line to then? Lordship of the Southern Peaks. Oh, has he had a kid? Oh, you son of a bitch. Get rid of it. Make it fly. Oh, God. Okay, on my quest for rare meats, a thought has taken root in my mind. I can scarcely admit it even to myself, but I cannot help but wonder what human flesh would taste like. A servant at court sickens and stands on death's doorstep, order and placed in my private care. Forgive me, I must find out, or I do nothing but pray over his soul. We gain 40 stress critical, and that will probably kill us dead. We're fine. We're okay, we're okay. Don't panic, don't panic. Okay. So, I can't do this. I just can't do this. I can't be High Lord one moment longer. How does anyone ever manage this seething mass of stress? No matter how I am, no matter how fervently I pursue the role of Lord, crime still festers in every corner of my domain. Don't look at me. We gain reclusive and scophophobic, which detests being looked at. Okay, interesting. Grand monuments will fool my subjects. Profligate. Monthly income minus 10%, but we get a lot of prestige. Ostentatious follies. Ugly monuments with their greatness. Oh, fuck. 20 years. Or we can abdicate. Well, all of these suck, don't they? Pushed him a little too far, I think. Direct vessel penny minus 20. Courtier. Oh, man. Okay, bankrupt the realm. Bankrupt the realm. It's okay. Well, profligate cancels out the follies, but we get minus 30% monthly income. That's quite hefty. That is a hefty price to pay for power. Die, little Tarkin, die. Wait, we're just. Probably a terrible idea. Okay. Apparently he didn't care that time. Oh, excellent news. Don't know why. Right, okay. Can we now... We aren't ready still. 365%. 8 more months until our next ideal. Oh, the gold. What else are we in line to? Emai. That's his capital. Selikaza. For the region of... Who now? Oh, one of our vassals. Well, I didn't care about that one so much. You, however, are not one of my vassals, so you could just do me a favor and fucking die. Oh, 35 stress because we're just. Can we take that on board? No. Okay, don't worry about it for the time being. We'll do some more murdering later. First comes a hunt or a feast. Well, gold, and then those things. 70 more gold. But we've done it. Oh no. Don't you die on me. Oh no. Okay. We've been overwhelmed by stress, haven't we just? Okay. Danger zone. Be careful. No, no, no. Visit the market. Oh. We don't have the money for that. Yikes. This is danger. But look, we've unified everything and we look fantastic now. Okay, well, let's give away some land first and foremost. So what have we just picked up there that we definitely do not want? What have we picked up? Oh. Ah, here we are. Emai. Right. Give that away. Some with High Marshal, preferably. High Marshal vassal, no thank you. You can have it. We're going to wait until we get the Schema perk. And then after that, we're going to go straight into stewardship. And we're going to go golden obligations. Our feast invite from a vassal. This might be enough. Anything to drop our stress. Don't know if there will be any stress events from this. Had an interesting conversation. Or we can gain 20 opinion. Yeah, I think I'll take that one instead. Anything to keep our vassals happy while we bankrupt the realm. Lose 24 stress. Okay, we're no longer overwhelmed. But one slight stress mishap and we could horribly die. We are ready for our next ideal. Okay. Thank you. Is our vestiture capped by income? 282. I guess it maybe doesn't work when you're in negative gold. To this extent. Right, schemer. There we are. Now, let's abandon this. How long till I can swap over? The 6th of the Dev. I have no idea what that means. 12/25. Okay, so within 12 months, I assume. Unless these are some magical 15-month years. Daughter. She didn't inherit the trait. She's probably not her daughter, that's why. A babe cradle in my arms. Hi, lady. Ikuma wipes tears from her cheeks and addresses me without taking her eyes off our daughter. Husband, dearest. I say we should name her Ikuma. No. No, I don't think we will. We're going to call you Thrawn. Thrawnette. We're going to call you Thrawnette. Although, okay, hang on. Much better. I mean, I'm saying much better. He's also saying much better. Get fucked, wife. You are in debt. Gee, that's a lot of help. Thank you for that. Right, so powerful vassals expect council positions. No, no, and no. Glad we could discuss that. Correct launch within the past. Can't afford it, so no. We're allowed to inherit titles. Third in line for that one. Third in line for that one. That's the same man. And second in line for that one. But of course, if we kill him, we just got to dish out anyway. So this guy is our main focus. I've still got a murder plot. I don't have a murder plot out. Oh, my mistake. Okay, murder you. It's a critical break. I guess that's why I didn't do it before. We need to get our stress under control. Kotra has discovered ledgers. Oh no, now everyone will know how much debt we're in. To be fair, we could summon that. We could summon our Sprenblade while we've got the cash to summon it. Because I assume the second we come out of debt, that will probably disappear. I don't think we'll get the other ideal unless I can somehow keep us in debt. Because I assume when we go back into positive, it'll probably tick over and take away all of our gems, and we'll have just enough to actually... 8.2 a month. How long have we got here? 4 months left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, we were 1 month away. That's a real shame. Is there any way I can get us into a bit more debt? I do love debt. I could just raise my troops. Just raise my troops. Big brain. And swear ideal. Boom. We've gained level 4 Will Shaper. I believe now we can summon our Spren Plate. There we are. Before we get into positive cash. Fantastic. Yep, and that works exactly how I thought it would. Well, that was fortunate. A little bit exploitative. You could make that argument. You could make that argument. I mean, there's no argument you can make against it. It literally is. Yeah, my liege wants me to make my daughter his ward, which has reminded me I need to make my daughter my ward. What are we going to do with you? My ward. How much you've grown. I think a martial education. Yeah, I think a martial education. Multiple reasons. Number one, we're probably going to have her with her own Spren Plate and Spren Blade. More so because there is obviously the additional martial education. Oh, sorry, martial perk tree now. Oh, did I not move away? Dark Insights. Torture someone. Dreadful. Dread gain 30% is quite nice. Fertility 30%. I think I'll take that one for sure. Let's go over to you. Oh, lose 72 stress? Oh, that's pretty big. Thank you. Now we can murder this guy and not have to worry about it so much. Should customize our weapons, shouldn't we? What have we got here? Oh, I quite like that one. Oh, that one's interesting as well. That's a big fuck off sword. Let's go for that. That one's fairly unique. Main plate. Ooh, be a big purple lord. Purple and gold. It's the classic combo. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I quite like the red cape too, though. No. Let's go with that. What a fucking guy. Oh, there we go. Golden obligations? I think some golden obligations. Can we actually call any in yet? We are head of dynasty, though, aren't we? Maybe we're actually not. It will be my pleasure. All right, who's head of the bloody dynasty? House head heir is you. Okay, fine. We are head of the dynasty. How is it? It's been so long since I played CK3, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. Persevering as the unicorn? Holy crap, I don't need to change that at all. We have the hooks, but unfortunately no one that we have hooks on has any gold, which is quite annoying. No, I'm trying to lower our stress level quite significantly. That's where all of our gold and prestige has been just dumped into there. We're getting down it pretty well. We should have enough. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say we should have enough for our next ideal now. Boom. Fantastic. Wall shaper of the 5th ideal. I thought that's a good reason to start lowering our stress level so I don't immediately die. Also moved our spy master here in Venon's Court just to see if we can find any hooks over there. Now, because we have gone into the schema tree, chances are we will get an opportunity to fabricate a hook, but then we can say, hey, let's gain some opinion. And to be honest, I think that's a pretty good idea. A strong hook on Ella Veden. No, thank you. We'll stick with that. If we can get a hook in our liege, that would be pretty fucking nice. We're being raided. Can we raid? Are we allowed to raid at this stage? No, we still can't raid. That's a shame. It would have helped pay off some of my absolutely monumental debts. Adenauer has been attacked by Queen Eshonite. Whoa, is this a Shattered Plains here? Well, she's expanded out a little bit, eh? The Unclimbed Hills, they seem very thoroughly claimed to me. How has that happened? How has she managed to grab land there? I have no idea. This doesn't really matter too much. Get out. Leave. Get out of my... sir. Pervishav. Well, okay, not massively useful, but that's alright. We haven't done a pilgrimage yet, though, either, have we? I don't think we did that at all with Thrawn. We could go for Rihikinaki. We could just go to the prayer pools, which are in our garden. Short pilgrimage. No, that's it. So we've only got a medium. Oh, sorry, we do have a long pilgrimage. We can't really afford it, though. We'll go to the prayer pools. That's all right. We'll just go walk around outside a little bit. What's important is that I'm seen and heard here. Again, our own domain. 250. So what we want to save up for right now, given that we actually can build it, is obviously our duchy building. Now that we've dealt with pretty much the stress problems we were having. Just be a little bit careful, though. Who have we got now? Vinacharvaden. Sure. Oh! A man of... divisive attitudes. To my vile vassal, I have come to the inexorable conclusion that you are truly the best candidate I have for my open council position. Though it pains me to do so, I'm unfortunately obligated to offer you the position of High Marshal of Viden. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Decline a feast and gain some stress back. Was that always the case? I seem to remember that having reclusive or any sort of trait similar to that was an absolute nightmare. Oh, God. Was an absolute nightmare because feast was so frequent. I feel like they've added that since. I like the idea of noble veins at this point. Now that we've kind of gained control of our dynasty, we're not playing as a super old man. There's still a potential for these two to have more kids. That'd be quite nice. This guy might accept our duel. Really? Coward. What a loser. What? Okay, that's quite annoying. I wonder if there's a way we could try and expedite that a little bit. We can't duel him again until 1232. Demand conversion? Oh, because we're house head. Oh, shit. Look at how much this is all splintered. More importantly, look at the left car. God damn, I feel like there's no way we can actually stop this now. Like Queen Eshonite of the Shattered Plains, the Storm-Seater invasion of the High Princedom of Viden. Minus 23% in favor of our liege. Now, as that's an invasion of a High Princedom, and that's his primary title, she's going to take all of this territory and anything else occupied, correct? Huh. I, for one, welcome our new Red Overlords. I'm going to move our Spy Master over to Alethkar's capital instead, because if there's secrets to be held anywhere, you know it's got to be that. What is that? Round. Why are you so round? Spy Master, you fool. You fool. What can I do with that? We could kill him, which I don't know how much that would help. What can I do? There's got to be something I can do with Spy Master. Fabricate hooks. Fabricate hooks. Demand payments. Fabricate hooks. Demand payments. Big if true. Very large fan. That's the same man. No. I need some sort of... We need some other dukes. We need some other dukes. You're a duke. You'll do. Look at the money. This is going to be big money. Well, granted, he probably hasn't got any money left, given that his entire ram is about to crumble any second now. Minus 70% in his defense against Queen Eshonite of the Shattered Plains. Shattered Plains over here, by the way. Oh my god. We're independent now. We're now in color. Hey. Wait. My liege is on color? He can't do that. Shoot him or something. Oh, well, obviously now we can just fucking clap him and take everything he's got. Similar. You can get out. We completely surround him. This guy does not stand a chance. Don't you just think you can take my fucking territory, you big bitch? Right, die. Die. Can I not... Do I not have a claim? Really? Fuck it. Give me that back. Well, what do you call it, Mo? A carb hold. Oh, God, that's good. know what's not good is this. This is very bad. This is very bad. The second I start building my nice forests, apocalypse is at the doorstep. Maybe they're nice. Maybe they're nice people. They like me. That's fine. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I'd like to... No! Galava Denna, most skillful guardian, get out. There we go. Right. Goodbye, my liege. That's what I can even so much as call you anymore, given that your only territory is, well, my territory. It's my territory. This is your signature, is it not? Oh, would seem I also have a hook as well. How nice. I mean, it's a bit late now, but that's okay. No, I think we might win this one. Something gives me that impression. Thank you. Thank you, I will take my territory back if that's okay. Now, hang on. If I'm not mistaken, if we take this, all he's going to do is usurp another title, right? I should have got independence, then gone for it. Well, I don't remember how it works in CK3. I don't remember how it works in CK3. There's a problem with playing fucking CK2 last. Now we set ourselves up for major disappointment. Boom. He's over there now. Well, that wasn't ours, so I guess I can't complain. Yeah, we'll go for independence next, and then I'll make the title myself, I think. Potentially some stuff to be grabbed down here, though. Have we got any single county conquests? Ooh. Hey, free territory, you say? Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and take you next, then. Conquer county, vastly inferior. No allies at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is fantastic. Queen Eshnar might have done us a massive favor because there was... I mean, look, there was potential for expansion. Oh, thank you. There was potential for expansion, but we had to go within our own domain, whereas now, well, it's our domain again. Ah. Oh, a hostage, too. That's fantastic. Thank you. Right, there we are. I suppose we could go for you next as well. That is a single county, after all. Oh, this is falling apart. By this is falling apart, I mean, because of my liege, things are falling apart. He's got so much targeting him. And we are, well, all of his fucking domain. So it's all targeting us by extent. Some of them are our own religion's uprising. Brannet conquest of the region of Pikaloa. Okay, and then we've got Yalraven conquest of the region of Waihima, which is our domain. Brilliant. Which I really can't do anything about. Can we just attack into his territory? Could we take his capital? Then we've got an Kalaki Gods of Nature uprising, which I'm just ignoring because it's our fucking religion at the end of the day. It's just a complete mess. What I am doing is this. I want to hook on Queen Eshnar because, quite frankly, it would be nice to have as an insurance policy. So we've gained a hook on her. We can demand a payment from her too. Actually, we can turn a pretty fat profit with that, but I'm going to ignore it. I think it's better just to have her there. No, have her pretty much under our thumb for a little while. Could murder our liege. We could kill him. Might accept. Accept, though? Oh. Has he got an artifact? No, but he does have a surge of progression. Health godlike boost. Wowee. Titles. Yes. Yes, yield a random title. Yes, 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 do that. He's got 8 prowess. We've got 38. If we lose, I win. The region of Pikaloa. Excellent. Did he just accept something from me, though? He did, the fucker! There is going to be no way to... There is going to be absolutely no way to get independence short of murder. So we're just going to have to do that. This is an absolutely horrible situation to be in. Again, this one doesn't really matter too much because this is our own war. When we get this... Oh. Reveal City Lords, that man's secret to me. You better forget all about this, Krennic. 30 opinion. Okay. That's all right. Okay, go on. Getting a favor hook on you, but we learn of attempted murder. Well, that's quite nice. Almost there. And this is, they've only got one territory too, right? So we take this and it should be the war over. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I better get the prestige for this. All right, nice. Your liege won their war? I don't fucking think so, my friend. I don't think so at all. Just going to disband the troops. I think there's no point trying to do anything until we've got this guy off of our back. So I've got an abduction plot running. It's another 14 months before that's going to pay off. We unfortunately can't murder him because our murder plot was bloody revealed. So second we've got rid of him, I think we're good, more or less. Why? I could demand the payment in, get the cash going. I'm going to take that, yeah. Use up the hook, take the gold, get us out of debt, just give us that safety net. Could try it the opposite way, though. We could just try and sway her instead. So tomorrow, the goal is freedom from this puppet king, which is absurd that we've ended up in this situation. We'll conquer outside of our borders a little bit. Albriel is pretty easy for the picking. This guy here, it was easy to take out. Jarl Raven, get some vengeance going. Maybe try and head through Valam and just pick up what we can here before these Shattered Plains get to it. Ideally, it would be fantastic to take that from the Shattered Plains. Maybe wait for a big war between them and Alethkar and see what we can take while they're distracting one another. Overall, it's a mess. This is Border Gore Supreme right now. Thank you all for watching. We're almost out of a very sticky situation. And then we are king. Well, until we die again, and then it all falls down. But hey, I don't think we've done a terrible job of recovering from our succession woes at the hands of our 101-year-old Grand Admiral Thrawn starting the campaign off. Thank you, of course, to the patrons, without which I would not be able to produce the content what I make. A big thank you to Rendell, Turtle Boy Ryan, Major Mythical, The Pizza Guy, Hoodoo Woodzu, Logical Builder, Gazoos, Siphon, Silentally, Cobalt Kitsune, Prototype In Session, Fairy Wiz, Night Rouge, and Chihuahua as well for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys, and a thank you as well to Hudeman, Aragon Awesome, Selkath Sith, Hawken, Kippos, Thistris Morana, Bucky, Lucius Martius, Lanath, Struckine, Matteo, and Proximity Jones as well. See you guys all tomorrow for Manifest Destiny. I am king now.